Shalom, shalom. Before I go into this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash. Glory to the apostles and elders that rule well. And to all you brothers out there, much love, respect, salutation, and love in the four corners of the earth. Alright. Before I go into this lesson, I want to say I want to do a follow up on the recent lesson to those of you that keep up with the channel. On what is the mark of the beast. I stopped it the lesson at halfway because I had to go to work. So Lord's will I'm gonna put that out, and Lord's will it is edifying in the lesson are basically commentary and go through some videos. Alright, I didn't really bring out no scripture. Actually, the second part of the lesson was to bring out the precept and so forth. So I don't want to put out there and put that as a footnote, if I may, for lack of a better term. So I want to do this quick lesson. It's basically on one scripture, because I wake up, Satan attacked my mind, and I wake up, and I hear my wife voice of me and say, my mother-in-law do me something, and quickly it come to my mind that she put something in my food because I was feeling sick. I was getting belly pain and all of that, and today being the 26th of the 5th month, I wake up again and the thought come back to mind, and quickly I say, the scripture come to mind. The scripture that I'm about to go to, Mark 16 and 18, Luke 10 and 19. Alright, Mark 16 and 18 and Luke 10 and 19. Alright, so before I go into it, I want to go pull it up in the My Sword. Because the My Sword, we're going to go into some of the words real quick. This is a quick lesson. Alright. This is a quick lesson. Mark 16 and 18. I ain't get a good memory. So work with me here. Mark 16 and 19. Alright. And you all should check out the Apostle Gabar video. Apostle Gabar always going into some beautiful lesson. Alright, he's the second in command, and the Apostle Tar, he is like the head. So check out Apostle Gabar most definitely. Alright, this is Mark 16 and 16. He that believe it and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believe it not shall be damned. So it's important that we believe so that we could be saved. And all these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. Tongues are languages. Alright? Tongues are languages. Alright? When the Lord say you're going to speak with new tongues, meaning you're going to open your mind and give you the understanding of other languages. Alright? You're going to cast out devils. Devils are deceive spirits. Spirits to deceive you. Alright? Alright, these things gonna follow you. You're gonna cast out devil, you're gonna speak new tongues. Alright, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Alright, these are the things gonna follow you that believe. But first, the scripture say you're gonna take up serpents. Let's look up the word serpent. Snake. Like Apostle Paul take up a snake when you read in the book of Acts, where the Asian, the serpent was an embellishment of cunning and wisdom. The serpent who deceived Eve was regarded by the Jews as the devil. That serpent was actually a man. Alright, so this is talking about a literal snake you're going to take up. Alright, I see a snake and I was afraid. It said, they shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. Look up deadly and thing, right? It say deadly, deadly, fatal, poisonous, all right? The death of the body, that separate whether nature or violent of the soul and the body, by which the life unhurt is ended, with the implied idea of future misery in hell, the power of death. All right, so it's basically talking about literal death, right? Thing, a certain one, someone a while. You see, partly, yeah. They shall lay hands on the sick. The sick is who? The rest of the nation of Israel. All right, without strength, weak, sick. Those who are without strength, those who are sick, weak, infirmity. All right, and they're gonna be healed. All right, you're gonna lay hand on your children and whoever it is, and they're gonna be healed. All right, and they shall recover. So then, after the Lord had spoken unto them, he was received up into heaven and sat on the right hand of the Most High. And the Lord said these things, as you see it in red, before he left. All right, and he said these things so that we could get comfort, so that we could believe in him and not fear. All right. Now let us go to another lesson, another precept, the one in Luke 10 and 19. And it reads, Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. All right, let me read that back again. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. So I want to look up the word tread, because Luke 10 and 18. All right, Luke 10 and 18. Luke 10 and 18. All right, tread. All right, tread, to trample, crush with the feet, to advance by setting foot upon. Rushing them, to encounter successfully the greatest perils from the machination and prosecution with which Satan would fain thwart the preaching of the gospel. To tread underfoot, trample on, i.e. to tread with insult and contempt, to desecrate the holy city by devastation and overrage. All right, so to trample. All right, so we're gonna get back Jerusalem. We're gonna take that land back. All right, on the Yahweh Shai. All right, that's eventually what it would lead to. And we're gonna get, because this is spiritual power. All right, so what the Lord say to us? Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions. All right, serpents and scorpions. This is talking about animal. As you can see, it's the animal, the name of a little animal, a serpent. All right, because around that time you used to see serpent a lot. Now you will see serpent in the bushy area. All right, down here in Guyana, I see serpent, yeah, but not around all over. All right, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy. All right, even the RFID microchip. All right, even the military. All right, all the AI and so forth. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna give us power to tread upon them. All right, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. All right, they ain't gonna hurt us. All right, notwithstanding in this, rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. So that's what we have to do, rejoice in Yahweh Shai. Our name is written in heaven. All right, and that because we got power, because this is power that is given to us. All right, In that hour Yahweh shall rejoice in spirit and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes, even so, Father. For so it seemeth good in thy sight. Bracket to Yahweh, bracket to Yahweh Shai, bracket to Yahweh, bracket to Yahweh Shai, bracket to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to water, that our name has been written in heaven. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, bracket to Shalom.